We've recently had a couple of Islamist attacks in America, the most famous of them in DC when National Guard Sarah Beckstrom was killed aged 20.
This heinous assault was an act of evil, an act of hatred, and an act of terror.
The main project appears to be the infiltration of the West. This guy who shot the two National Guardsmen, yes, he's an Afghan, but he was radicalized here. The left has already made a kind of pact with radical Islam.
You make a distinction between radical Islam and Islam more generally. What is that distinction?
It can't be denied that Islam is the soil in which this radicalism grows. There was cultural pressure on immigrants to assimilate in earlier generations. That is now dissolved.
What about the Muslims who are already in America?
Rule boards, town councils, local positions are sort of there for the taking. The Muslims have figured that out too. The end goal is essentially to establish the Islamization of America.
Let's move to our big topic. There is this World War II revisionism that's happening now. Pat Buchanan published a book in 2008. General thesis is that World War II was an unnecessary war. And you, am I right in understanding, knew him and considered him a friend?
I think what happened with Buchanan is that I think what's going on here is an effort ultimately to rewrite post-war history. Because World War II has the reputation of being the good war, the righteousness has to be dismantled. The post-war international institutions that were set up in the aftermath, I think have proven to be, for the most part, problematic.